is somewhat informal today, not a professional video production. We're going to use this for our LLC remote driving and evaluation opportunity. What I want you to do is your pre-trip and walk around, adjust your seat, and then adjust your mirrors and put your seat belt on. And once you're in the vehicle, open the package. You'll see I made this really sexy LLC remote foam rubber thing to protect everything. This is your very own new LLC COVID mask, but you don't have to wear it now because you're going to be all alone in the vehicle. These are your very own LLC sunglasses, which you'll want to put on if in fact you're driving in the sun or bright light. This is a return label that you'll slap on the top of the box to return the box to us, and you'll drop it off at a UPS store somewhere. And this is the evaluation form that we have historically used when we do LLC commentary driving. The left side is used to judge a person's ability to do driving and commentary on LLC and the performance standards. The right side is used when the person's in the front right seat being the instructor, and we're judging on whether they're patient and objective and asking good questions. You don't have to fill anything out. Just look it over, because you and I will use this next week when I judge you on your drive, and then later when I judge you, judging me on my bad drive that we talked about. Okay, so just set that aside. Next, reach in this amazing package and pull out your camera. We've already pre-mounted it to this windshield mount. I adjusted it kind of for most windshields, although your windshield may have a little bit different angle. If you look real closely, this is the on-off button. This is the record button. And this is the secret trap door I'm going to open right now. I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to take this cord. Now, without setting it down, I'm not. I'm going to take this cord and take the little pin side here, and I'm going to insert it right there, because we're not sure about how long this battery lasts. Now, if your vehicle has a plug like this that you can plug in, which is called a USB, it'll get power directly from your vehicle. If not, I'm sure your vehicle has a good old-fashioned cigarette lighter. You can plug this into this and then put that in the cigarette lighter. Either way you do it, you want to plug this in first, because it's real hard to reach when it's up there. All right, so I'm going to plug this into my USB power source. I'm going to get the box out of the way now. And I'm going to mount the camera. Now notice the camera. I told you where the on-off switch is and where the record button is. You see these bulbs? It's a forward and backward camera, so it takes pictures all around the whole time. There's a little tiny monitor right here that you can watch yourself, at least at first. So I'm going to mount the camera right in the middle here. And when I do, there's a button right here that I push, and it makes that suction cup suck down. Okay, so now it's mounted. The next thing I'm going to do, straighten out a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is turn it on by holding that button in, and it'll go beep, beep, beep. And if you look real closely, you can see all the pretty trees in the front. And get a little closer. Right now, we're just able to record in the front direction. There's a little teeny tiny button to the bottom left-hand side, and if I touch it, it says swipe to unlock. So I have to swipe down and tap to unlock. Swipe down, tap to unlock. Now the screen's unlocked. See this little button down here on the left? If I touch it, it now says 360 video. 360 video means it's going to record in front and back and to all sides all the time I'm recording. Okay, so that's the whole setup. The screen is now locked. I will tell you that after you get started driving, that screen will go black. And you go, oh my God, it's not recording anymore. It is recording. It keeps recording for an hour or two. It just goes black to save power, I think. Okay, so I'm all ready to do my LLC driving. I'm going to put my foot on the brake. I'm going to look around to make sure nobody's around me. I'm probably going to tell the camera operator she's going to have to leave momentarily. But before I do, up on top is the record button. And I record. And as soon as I hit that record button, you see that little red dot there in the middle? And it's starting to tick off the seconds that I'm recording. So right now we're recording this. And when I start my drive and put it in drive and drive away, it will record everything. And of course, as you remember, commentary driving is a constant flow of information. What I see, what it means to me, what I'm going to do about it, constantly using the terms as I look ahead 15 seconds, as I look around every 2 to 3 seconds, as I check my mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds, as I communicate my intent to make a right-hand turn. Use those terms constantly for the next half hour while you drive around in commercial areas, around, you know, fast food stores and things like that, where there's lots of traffic and traffic lights and intersections. Okay? And if anything goes wrong, call me on my cell. You've got it. Thanks.